I've been watching a lot of Kushida's old matches from Japan. He was on a whole other level, and he's only gotten better. No offense, but you and the rest of the NXT roster can't touch him. If he locks in his finisher, it's over. Unless you could hit your finisher first. Doubtful, though.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from London, England. Weighing in at 158 pounds. Wolf!
Some fans first heard of this competitor when he had a tryout match at a WWE Live event. He looked great that night, but he's taken things to a whole new level now.
It's a feel-good story for him, and I respect that he paid his dues, but we'll see how he handles the pressure at this moment.
The future has arrived. A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan. Weighing in at 192 pounds. Kushida!
This is a man who spent many years as the top light heavyweight in Japan and is now one of the finest cruiserweights in WWE.
Yeah, who could forget the moment that Kushida defeated Santos Escobar to win the NXT Cruiserweight Championship?
No disqualifications in this matchup. What does that mean for these superstars?
Well, this is the type of match where superstars really show their true colors, are given free reign to be as aggressive and ruthless as they desire.
It means someone's leaving in an ambulance. That's what no disqualification means.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Oh my God, DDT! Spiked him. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Getting set up for something in the corner. Kushida falling victim to an onrush now.
Kushida's wishing he could have turned back time to prevent these attacks.
He's positioned up on that turnbuckle. I would not want to be him right now. Saw that coming from Kushida. There's a wheelbarrow. Boom! DDT. Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Climbing to the top rope. From the heavens. Nobody home on that. Kicked all the way to the floor. Uh-oh. Oh, agile movement. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it. Salida del Sol.
Splash! What height! Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. Kushida looks like a sitting duck right now. This could be big.
Good night. And this one is over.
emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
I need to ask you about all the rumors going around.
What rumors?
You know, the ones saying you dated Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. Are they true?
There might be some truth to it all.
Well, whether it's true or not, Johnny Gargano is coming after your NXT championship, and leaning into the rumors might be a good way to play some mind games with him. Just a suggestion.
I think you're onto something here. Want to help me out with all this?
I'd love to. But if I'm going to do this, I need you to use your pull and get me a shot at the NXT Women's Championship.
No problem.
This is going to be so much fun.
We've been waiting all week to hear this major announcement from the NXT champion, so let's find out what he has to say.
There's been a lot of rumors and innuendo going around social media the past few weeks, so I'm here tonight to set the record straight. My big announcement is that everything you read is true. I was, in fact, romantically involved with Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. That's right, she was mine before she was his. It all started in 2015 when Johnny Gargano had just signed with NXT. He put every ounce of his time and energy into making it here and becoming the Johnny Wrestling that you know today. But to achieve all that, he ended up spending more time with his tag partner, Tommaso Ciampa, than his romantic partner, Candice LeRae. Candice was lonely, and things got worse when her boyfriend didn't have the guts to ask NXT management to consider signing her too. She started to think that maybe he was intentionally holding her back, scared that if she got a chance in NXT, she would outshine him. Nonetheless, she needed a shoulder to cry on, and that shoulder was mine. We dated for a bit, and it was okay. But then I got bored and broke things off. And that's when she went crawling back to Johnny. They ended up getting engaged, and the rest is history. So that's right, Johnny. Everything you've seen and heard is true. Your wife is a fake. And if you or anyone else doesn't believe any of this, that's okay. Because I have proof of every conversation, every late night text, every DM.
It's Johnny Gargano. He heard enough.
And Gargano's taking it to the NXT champion.
Can you blame him after everything that the champion said?
Well, we don't know what's true or not, but one thing's apparent. Johnny Gargano is extremely upset.
We know these are lies, and so does Gargano. That's why he's so angry.
The NXT champion clearly wants no part of this. Happy to stir the pot and then run away. He's not running away. He was attacked. You expect him to stand there and take that? I don't know what to expect, but hopefully we get to the bottom of all this sooner rather than later.
I've been looking forward to this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 158 pounds, the NXT Champion, Wolf.
This individual is considered someone to watch when he arrived in Houston for training with Booker T and was applauded for his work ethic at the Performance Center.
The cachet of being well-known on the independents vanishes the moment you enter WWE. I give him this. He's been putting in the work. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation.
The future has arrived.
A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida.
This is a man who spent many years as the top light heavyweight in Japan and is now one of the finest cruiserweights in WWE.
Yeah, who can forget the moment that Kushida defeated Santos Escobar to win the NXT Cruiserweight Championship?
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
Also in the ring is Kushida, a man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constantly inventing new attacks and looking for new ways to tie his opponents up in knots.
Yeah, a real genius for wrestling. It's only a matter of time before you see the latest and greatest from Kushida. When you combine his ingenuity with his indomitable fighting spirit, you really get something special.
Oh, and back to the elbow. What a leg drop across the rope. Kushida is really falling behind.
Yeah, Kushida has to get himself out of this crisis. He went right into that turnbuckle.
High-risk area up there.
What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Superplex! And Kushida didn't have the right timing to avoid that attack. Kushida with great timing.
Momentum going back to Kushida's corner.
Prime opportunity now for Kushida to bring some pressure. Trampling the opposition.
Oh, right in there. Oh, swanton. Lands the crossbody.
Running senton.
And now the NXT champion looks to be in complete control of this match.
Despite all the outside noise, he's locked in tonight.
It's Johnny Gargano, and he's all over the champion.
Gargano's lost it.
Wouldn't you after everything the champion has said about Candice LeRae?
Speaking of Candice, it looks like she's here too.
And she didn't come empty-handed.
Candice LeRae is going to get some revenge on the champion for all the lies and disparaging remarks.
How do you know they're lies?
Wait, what is Dakota Kai doing here?
Apparently she sided with the champion in all this.
Dakota nails Candace with a chair.
Low blow to Gargano.
I can't believe these two are working together. DDT under the chair.
We've seen Dakota Kai chime in on the champion's claims on social media, but now she just took her support to a whole new level.
I don't know about anyone else, but I'd really like some answers right now.
Whether there's any truth to all this or it's simply just mind games from the champion, it's certainly taking a toll on NXT's first couple.
At least these two don't have separate matches.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Wolf and Dakota Kai.
Oh boy, I thought these two were already insufferable. Now we gotta see them together on my screen.
Prepare to see a lot more of them, Saxton, because these two are the future of mixed tag wrestling.
Time for him to get it. This is just like the fan fiction I wrote.
And their opponents, Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae.
I love this. Two people who exemplify that you can try hard, never cut corners, and earn big things here in WWE.
Well, they say birds of a feather flock together. I just hope poultry's on the menu for their opponents tonight.
Good line, Corey.
I'm the best.
Is over as the NXT champion teams up with Dakota Kai to take on the first couple of NXT to settle an issue that started over allegations that have rocked the locker room.
It's rocked the entire WWE universe, Cole. It doesn't get any juicier than this, and you have to love it.
Oh, grow up, Corey. Does anybody actually believe the NXT?
No, crashing down with the senton. That is reckless abandon being shown.
And paying off as well.
Oh my God, a DDT!
DDT plants them.
Something's about to go either.
From the heavens, good Lord, taking flight.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Into a powerbomb.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
And Gargano with ring awareness.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Taking flight. All the way to the outside. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line. Right to the kidneys from behind.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole? Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them.
Johnny's reeling. He's in serious danger.
Great counter.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in.
He tags out, so now the women are going to go one-on-one.
Hop kick.
Choke slammed right into the knee.
Delivers the bulldog.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
The end is looming now.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Gargano needs to harness the energy from the crowd and get back on the right side of this battle.
He needs to get off his back and fight. She's got her in her sights.
Golly, incredible axe kick.
Hooked up.
Fisherman suplex.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Nice monkey flip.
A non-stop assault from Dakota. Candice needs to find a way to grab the reins.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
This is not good.
Oh, my God, all the way to the floor. Blast off. Wow, straight to the floor.
My goodness, that did not go as planned.
Might have been a bad plan to begin with.
Softening up the neck with that one.
Dakota with plans on ending this.
Oh, here it comes! Dakota Kai! GTK! Candice has got nothing left. 5!
Sliding back in from the floor now. Where's Dakota going now?
Kai thinking high risk.
From the top. Oh, she lands hard.
That'll ring your bell.
Kick from behind. Ouch.
Cover! Is it enough? 1, 2, 3.
Wake up, ref.
Here are your winners, Wolf and Dakota Kai.
A big victory for both him and her.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the champion, accompanied by Dakota Kai from London, England, weighing in at 158 pounds. He is the NXT Champion, Wolf.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
Many are predicting a title change here tonight, but this man is looking to prove otherwise.
They're on their feet for Johnny.
And introducing the challenger, accompanied by Candice LeRae from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Heart and soul. Define who this young man is. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today?
Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Johnny Gargano's that guy who's not going to complain. He's not going to cry over spilt milk. He's going to keep working hard, keep putting in the time to achieve his goals.
Defended all across the globe on sold-out takeovers, this NXT title has a lot of prestige.
Things have really escalated between the NXT champion and Johnny Gargano, and it all comes to a head tie in this no DQ championship match at NXT TakeOver.
I still don't believe that garbage the champion's been spewing, but this is why I stay far, far away from love triangles, Michael. They're just too messy.
You're in luck, Saxton, because Dakota Kai makes this a love square. Although I'm still trying to figure out what her angle is in all this.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist.
Gargano is finding himself at a disadvantage.
Johnny needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
Reverse DDT. The challenger's looking shaken.
From the heavens, big-time splash.
Oh, my God. Moonsault. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. What a counter by Gargano.
Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum.
Gargano trying to bring the fight back in this one.
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
And the NXT champion takes control, Irish whipping Gargano into his corner.
Hold on. It looks like Dakota Kai is trying to remove the opposite turnbuckle pad.
Maybe she's fixing it.
Luckily, the referee saw her and will put an end to this cheating immediately.
Speaking of cheating, Candice LeRae now getting involved.
Candice LeRae with the jawbreaker.
And Gargano nails the super kick.
We have a new NXT champion. Johnny Gargano has done it again.
What a moment after all he's been through.
But it didn't happen without some level of controversy. Gargano's wife, Candice LeRae, now handing him the NXT championship, and that's exactly what she did when she got involved in the match.
Dakota Kai would have done the exact same thing or worse. It doesn't take anything away from Gargano's win.
The former champion from behind.
And Candice gets sent flying off the apron.
She hit pretty hard.
And suddenly for Johnny Gargano, jubilation turns to concern for his wife.
We all just hope she's okay.
Maybe we do, but the now former champion looks content to have gotten some form of payback on the first couple of NXT, intentional or not.
I have a feeling this is far from over between these three.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the NXT Championship.
This is going to be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
He's told anyone who will listen that he always has been the uncrowned champion of this division. Now he can make it a reality.
Johnny Wrestling! What an ovation! Johnny Wrestling! What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today?
Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Johnny Gargano's that guy who's not going to complain. He's not going to cry over spilt milk. He's going to keep working hard, keep putting in the time to achieve his goals.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, weighing in at 158 pounds. Wolf. And introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds. He is the NXT champion, Johnny Gargano.
A sold-out arena on hand for what promises to be another war for the NXT Championship.
There's a chance that the NXT champion just looked at his title for the very last time.
The NXT Championship may have switched hands, but the drama remains the same as Johnny Gargano and his opponent. But to settle this saga once and for all tonight.
Gargano's opponent can never get his dignity back after he was exposed as a liar and fraud, but he does have a chance to salvage his former title against the new champion.
The low road, the high road. Does it really matter what road you take as long as it ends up in a championship?
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Right to the spine.
Incredible athleticism.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Gargano now holding the reins.
Swift rhythm of offense here from Johnny.
Double stop.
What a kick.
Oh, God, that hurt. Gargano gets reversed.
Prime opportunity now for him to get some separation and gather himself.
Oh, my God, a DDT!
Spiked them.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Look at this.
Sentai.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane. Ooh, DDT.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
No! Into a powerbomb.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange. What's he hoping to find down there?
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Steel chair to the ribs.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
And Gargano saw that coming.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Steered clear of that.
He's back into the ring.
Watch out! That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
Boom, impact.
Oh, God.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Reversal. Can he take advantage? Oh, my God, a DDT! Spiked him. A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Gargano has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
There's Gargano with a counter.
German suplex.
As the wrist trapped, and now a series of stomps and kicks.
He returns to the ring. He stands up and stops the ref's count.
You can't keep him down.
The Dude Buster!
Not over yet.
Turning the tables there.
Gonna see a new champ.
Take a good look at a real-life Titan, folks.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
5, 6.
Oh, man, the referee just counted to 7.
8.
This match isn't over yet.
Guess he caught another win.
Soaring. Misses the mark. Oh, that startles Johnny.
Boom, DDT.
Oh, my God. DDT! Spiked him. Come on, the referee was counting.
Enziguri finds its mark.
And up the turnbuckles we go. From the top. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
2.
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
4. 5.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation to the crowd and get back into the fight.
Boom, DDT.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
Flipping the script on him there.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Lariat, what a combination. Johnny's reeling. He's in serious danger.
No way.
Astounding power. In the days. You can have a new champion.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent in instead of attacking him. A count of 7.
Is this really it?
8. That stops the count, so this match will roll on. Using the elbow as a weapon.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Well-placed kick. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and boom, DDT. Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Oh, my God, the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. Oh, that's going to sting your back. Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Takedown, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied. Well, tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Headed to the top now.
This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. 6. Up to 7 now.
This could be it. 8. 9. 10.
There it is. The champ has fallen.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Champion, Wolf.
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable. To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one. Gentlemen, I think a fight's about to break out.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 158 pounds, Wolf.
This athlete was hampered by nagging injuries when he competed on the Indies, but looks to be in tremendous shape tonight.
We're looking at a competitor who battled adversity to get here, and he's not going to take this for granted.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yes! Welcome to Swerve's house!
And his opponent from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 201 pounds, Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Lots of swagger, but also lots of discipline. Coming from a military family with time spent in the Army Reserves himself.
A true student of the game, even hosts his own wrestling podcast on the WWE Network.
Don't sound so excited, Michael. Don't give anyone a podcast.
You are never invited back. and I'm going to have your episode deleted, Saxton.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
And if you want high-flying trouble, look no further than this man, Isaiah "Swerve" Scott. He's one of the most gifted, agile, and unpredictable competitors on the roster.
And before Scott arrived at WWE, he toured the indie scene and made a name for himself as a top talent. I assure you, he's out to replicate that success here against the best superstars in the world.
Here we go. Spectacular diving Hurricane Rana. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
Swerve is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Isaiah needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh, goes tumbling to the outside. No. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid.
DDT! Smacked him. Headed to the top rope. From the top. Look out below!
It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Slides back into the ring.
Crossbody.
And now he's taken control.
Yeah, he has planted himself in the driver's seat.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
He got whipped into that corner. Oh, back elbow. Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck. He may be in a bad way here.
For all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad... Thanks for coming. And no knees! Will that keep Swerve grounded?
Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
An impressive win here tonight, but don't forget he now has to face Keith Lee.
Before I get to my next match against Keith Lee, I have a few things I'd like to discuss. Hang on a second. Just let me gather my thoughts real quick.
Gather your thoughts or stall before you have to face a rested and motivated Keith Lee.
Okay, where was I? Like any top superstar would, I did my homework on Keith Lee in preparation for tonight's match. And I learned some very interesting things. See, this man is full of hashtags and motivational catchphrases, but it's all a bunch of lies. He's never lived up to a single one of them. Like, did you know that Keith Lee stole his parents' car when he was first leaving home to become a wrestler? I guess Grand Theft Auto is the true definition of limitless. Speaking of Keith's parents, turns out they didn't even want him to get into wrestling. They wanted him to continue playing football, but instead he quit, turning his back on his team and a free education that millions would die for. I doubt any of his coaches or teammates felt like basking in his glory after that. But after reading more and more about Keith Lee's backstory, one thing became clear. This is a pattern. He's always taking the easy way out, finding people who buy into his phony persona and enable him to receive countless opportunities after failing over and over again. Like, for instance, how he failed to make the cut at the Performance Center 3 times before he was bailed out by William Regal, who, to this day, continues to give him chance after chance when all he does is squander them. But this pattern really first started with Keith Lee's grandmother, who introduced him to wrestling as a young boy in Texas. While I can't go back and fix the giant mistake she made, I can put an end to it now. So Keith Lee, Come on out here so I can expose you for what you really are. A fake, a liar, a failure, and soon to be
Wait a second.
former WWE superstar.
Keith Lee sends him flying to the floor.
Talk about a man's family and grandmother, and this is what you get.
Keith Lee's on a rampage. He snapped. Someone needs to stop him.
If anyone can talk some sense into Keith Lee, it's NXT General Manager William Regal.
And finally, it looks like cooler heads are prevailing.
He may have taken a beating, but I think this is what he wanted. He got inside Keith Lee's head, and now he has an important mental edge going into whatever their next encounter is.
Keith Lee is as tough mentally as he is physically. I'm not sure that strategy is going to work.
Did you not just see what happened? I think it's already proven extremely effective.
I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
Just holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
Standing shooting star press, incredible. No, knees right to the gut.
Oh! He thinks he has it.
And shoulders up before a count of one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh! Vicious right forearm.
Reversal catches Lee. Oh my God, a DDT! Now he's been put on the defensive.
Great drop kick.
A running Hurricane Rana. Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked him.
Uh-oh, way too... Uh-oh, diving moonsault!
Cover!
Looking to put this one away, hooks the leg. Wait a minute, using the ropes here for leverage.
2, 3. Oh, come on. Plain as day, his feet were on...
Oh, yeah, I like this guy.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from London, England. Weighing in at 158 pounds. Wolf!
I have to give this guy props. He was told he'd never leave the shows in the school gyms and community centers. That he was, quote, good for his hometown.
He risked everything in his life to get here. He had no plan B. It was make it to WWE or nothing.
Get out of the way. Here comes Keith Lee.
Talk about an incredible physical specimen. That's exactly who Keith Lee is.
And his opponent from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Keith Lee.
Yeah, I actually spoke to Keith Lee. I said, what makes you limitless? Why this nickname? And he said to me, I'm not bound by the perceptions of others. If I can do it, if I can dream it, it will be accomplished.
The big man, quick feet, and agility of the former collegiate defensive lineman that he is. Won a number of championships in the independent ranks before coming to WWE.
Prepare to bask in his glory, Byron.
The bell rings on the rematch as Keith Lee faces off against a superstar in a mission to break down the big man and make him quit NXT.
Well, it sure seems like Keith Lee's opponents found Lee's limit, Cole.
Keith Lee may not have been able to pick the match stipulation, but the Limitless One has never been afraid of an uphill battle. He said he won't give in or give up, and I believe him.
This one is headed outside, guys.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Oh, my God. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. And Lee expected that.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now. Lee looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Lee needs to weather this storm.
He's looking a little off balance. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him. From the top. Elbow drop, good Lord. Oh, that hurt, what a counter.
Crash landing.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Here's the gorilla press. What power.
Insane. Up and down, not done yet. Beautiful moonsault.
Wow, did that just happen?
Boom, DDT.
Just whipped into the table. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, could this be it?
Emphatically delivered.
Keith Lee, welcome to Dream Street.
Got him set up for something on the table.
Clearly nobody home, or else he'd get out of there.
From the heavens.
Oh, my Lord, through the table.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Showing a lot of fortitude in this Extreme Rules match for sure, but not sure how much more tenable it can be.
And he'll come back from under the apron. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects. That'll scramble your insides. Lee falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Surprising to see Lee get knocked around like this.
And it's turned around on Lee.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
Into the DDT.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Keith Lee in grave danger here.
Thanks for coming. The end of days. Get that instant replay ready.
Cover. 1, 2. Hangs on by a thread.
Keith Lee determined to stay alive, to continue fighting.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. He takes control.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with. That left sledgehammer could cause some serious damage.
Running hurricane run.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, what impact. Oh God.
Strong impact. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Hoping to end it here.
1, 2, 3.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Wolf.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.